Okay, good afternoon, Miss.
Okay, good afternoon, sir.
Today we are going to have evaluation uh, from science and math. We will start from homework first. So, what is this topic about, Miss? Here, right?
Yes, about prime numbers.
Oh, still prime numbers. Okay. Please answer this one, Miss.
Okay, so number one, this is math, yes. Evaluate the following numbers: 2 squares times 2 cubes, and then minus 4 cubes. So the answer is A, minus 32. Should I make the...
Yeah. How to solve this one? Wait.
Okay, so this one,
Let me
yeah.
click from here.
Okay,
Wait,
so this one,
Wait first. Okay. Good.
okay, so this one, okay. Oh, make it small. Okay then. So this one, 2 square, it means that 2 times 2.
Could you use this one only? Just use the hand. Yeah.
Okay, so
Wait first. Oh, here.
okay, so an example, this one. So it means that 2 times, why is it, it
Why are you
doesn't
always
say.
moving?
It's not saying.
Can you just use your fingers?
My hand, my
Yeah.
finger. Okay, so this is 2 times 2, this one. And then times, this is, we times them, we multiply them 3 times. So times 2, times 2, times 2. And then minus, this one first, and then minus 4 times 4 times 4. So this one equals 4 times this one 8, yeah, and then minus 64.
Okay.
So equals minus 32 like that.
Minus. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see.
it's not same with what I read.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2, evaluate the following numbers: 2 cubes times 5 plus 4 squares divided by 2. So the answer is 48.
40.
48.
Uh, Let me count
Yes.
this. Yeah, 48. Okay.
Next, which of the following numbers include prime numbers? It is D, 3 and 5.
Okay. Next.
A to the power of m divided by a to the power of n. So if it is division, so we will choose B. We minus the exponent. So
Yeah.
a to the power of m minus n.
Okay.
Index laws are small numbers written above. So an example like 2 squares, it means that the 2 squares, it means that this one is
The exponent.
index laws, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Next, what is...
Wait. Okay.
say, okay, what is the prime factorization of 18? So it is D, 2 times 3 squares.
Okay. Correct. Next.
Next, fill in the blanks. Number 7, prime factorization is breaking a number into small number. The answer is prime factorization.
Okay.
A number multiplied by itself is roots.
Okay. Next.
The number that when multiplied by itself gives the original number is called... the numbers that multiplied by itself gives the original number is called... I forgot this one.
Okay.
Okay. Cubes is a number multiplied by itself 3 times. Okay. Next, the smallest number that can be divided by 2 or more number is... the smallest number that can be divided by 2 or more number is least common multiple. Okay, the largest number that can be divided by 2 or more numbers is highest common multiple.
Highest common multiple or highest common factor?
The largest number that can be divided by 2 or more number is the highest common multiple.
Oh yeah. Okay.
The number that when multiplied by itself 3 times gives the original number is called cubes roots.
Okay.
Any numbers divided by itself is 1. Prime numbers are whole numbers greater than 1. Prime numbers only have factors 1 and themselves.
Yeah.
By convention, 1 is not prime number. Convention.
Okay.
How would you find the highest common factorization of 18 and 24? Okay, so in example like 18, can you make it smaller on the side? Because what I write here is different. Wait,
What is-
yeah, it's okay. Okay, so an example, this one.
Wait. Okay. Here's
Okay,
what-
18.
Cannot.
18.
Oh my.
Oh my
Let me
God.
fix it. Okay.
Okay, so an example 18, and then we make this one like this first, and then we divide by 2.
We find the factor, right?
Yes, and then 18 divided by 2 is 9, and then we divide again 3, and then this one 3, and then we divide again by 3, so the answer 1, this one. And then how about 24? 24, we divide by 2, it is 12, and then we divide it by 2 again, it is 6. We divide it by 2, this is 3. We divide it by 3, this is 1. So 18, this one only. Okay, so 18,
18.
okay, so 18 equals, make like this, 18 equals 2 times, equals,
Oh, why it's always like that?
oh my God, I should repeat again. So 18, it's not same, no, sir, seriously. Yes, right.
Wait for sure.
Okay, so let's try this. Okay, I try, yeah. Still same. Okay, this one divided by 2 equals 9. Divided by 3 equals 3. And then, sorry, this one. This one, yeah, to erase here. I erase first.
Let me.
This one, the red one. Okay, and then 3, and then divide again by 3 equals 1. So 18 equals 2 times 3 squares. How about 24? 24 divided by 2, 12, and then divided by 2 again, 6, divided by 2, 3, and then divided by 3, 1. So 24 equals 2 cubes times 3, like that. So how to find the least
Highest common
common multiple?
Highest common factor. As for highest common factor.
Yes, okay. Highest
Just
okay,
say. Just say.
highest common factor. So 2 times 3, so equals 6, like that.
2
And
times 3.
yeah, this one.
Okay, I see.
Okay, so how to find out the highest common factorization of 18 and 12 equals 6. Okay,
Okay.
next.
The highest common factor. So it means for the highest common factor, we only need to take what kind of number?
Number 2 and number 3. This one.
So why we don't take 2 to the power of the 3?
Because how to find out the highest common factor with the least common factor is different. How to find out least common factor? We need to search the highest number with the highest exponent. Pangkat tertinggi, highest
The
exponent.
highest number?
the numbers with the highest exponent. So in example like,
That is for highest common factor?
huh?
For highest common factor?
Yes, for highest common factor, we need to search the numbers with the lowest.
Lowest, right?
Yes.
The lowest. And we only check the same factor only.
Yes, the same factor. So the answer, how would you find the highest common factor of 18 and 24? It is 6.
6. So for the least common multiple, I think we do not need to solve this one. But what is the rule to find the least common multiple?
The rule to find out the
Least common multiple. Just like this one before, you explained that for highest
Yes.
common factor, we need to find the same factor with the lowest exponent.
Mm-hmm.
So how about the least common multiple?
Okay, so how to find out the least common multiplication of 12, 15, and 40? So we break them into factorization like I made before,
Yeah.
and then we times 3 of them, the numbers.
All the factor.
Yes. Should I make this one?
Just find 12 and 15.
Okay, so in example 12,
Okay.
12, we made the like the, how to say that, like the 3, yes.
Yeah.
The 3 rows like this, divided by 2, 6, divided by 2, 3, and then divided by 3 again, 1. How about 15? Divided by 2, divided by, 3, 5, and then divided by 5, 1. So 12 equals 2 squares times 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
2 squares times 3, while 15
15. Just like
equals 3 times 5. So how to find out the least common multiplication? So we need to find out which one the number that has the highest exponent. So like just now, the number that with the highest exponent is 2 cubes. So the least common multiplication of 12 and 15 is 2 cubes
there is no 2
times
cubes, actually. 2 to the power of 2 only. This one is 3
Oh
times.
yes, yeah, because of the
Yeah, I
okay.
see.
So 2 squares times 3 times 5, like that.
Yeah,
So
okay.
we multiply them.
I
So
see.
4 times 3 times 5. So that's the answer, like that.
60. Okay. I see.
Okay.
Now we can move to the science.
It's not synchronous.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Please answer this one.
What is the transport system of a flowering plant made up of? It's a phloem and xylem. Phloem and xylem. Okay, number 2. What does the phloem transport? Food made in the leaves. So the phloem transport food.
Okay.
What does the xylem transport? The xylem transport water and mineral salts. C.
Okay.
What is the pattern of the veins of on the leaf of a hibiscus? It is net-like. B. What is the structure of the xylem vessels? So the xylem vessels made up of dead cells with thick and stiff walls. What is the shape of the xylem vessels? It is C, continuous tube. Strangling is when a plant grows around another plant and squeeze it. Yes, that's true.
Okay.
The tube in a plant that carry food is xylem. That's false, because the tube in a plant that carry food is phloem, not xylem. Veins are the tubes that run through the leaves of a plant. Yes, that's true. Veins are the tubes that run through the leaves of a plant. Transpiration is the main part of the plant that holds it up. That's false. The main part of the plant that holds it up, it is stem.
Yeah.
Some roots store food made by the plants. The answer is roots. Xylem and phloem are found throughout the plant.
Yeah.
The xylem transport water and mineral salts from the roots to the other plants of the plant. The phloem transport food made in the leaves during photosynthesis. Xylem vessels are made up of dead cells with thick and stiff walls at the side. How do the water and mineral salts absorbed by the roots reach the leaves? So inside the plants there are special tubes. There are special tubes called xylem vessels. So these xylem vessels like tiny water pipes, and it has function to transfer the water and mineral from the roots to the plants or to the leaves. How the water and mineral moves up against gravity instead of flowing down? So it's because the process called transpiration. So the water called transpiration. So it increase how to say that it increase surface area for fast absorption.
Okay, next, number 3.
How do roots absorb water and minerals quickly? It's because of the roots have the how to say that the tiny hair, and the roots have much tiny hairs to absorb water and minerals.
Okay.
Why do plants have xylem and phloem vessels? Why do plants have xylem and phloem vessels? Okay, so because xylem and phloem have their own functions to transfer food, water, and mineral salts throughout the plant.
Okay. Yes.
Why does okay?
We can move to books. Yeah, we can start from science first. Uh, we have two kind of vessels here. They are xylem and phloem for the
Yes,
plant, right?
yes, sir.
So, can you explain what is the difference between these two?
Okay, xylem and phloems they have their own functions. Okay, so the xylem transport water and mineral salts to the plants. So while phloem has the function to transport food to the plants. So this phloem helps the plants to get food for it needs to grow, while the xylem has their function to help the plants to get water and mineral salts for the plants for growing, like that, sir.
Okay, so it means this phloem will bring the result of the photosynthesis
Yes,
to all the part of the body, right?
parts of the
Part,
plants.
part of the plants. Okay, I see. Next, we can move to the math.
Okay. Yes, our topic still prime numbers.
This one, right?
Yes.
So, what is prime factorization?
Okay, prime factorization is used to find out also the how to say that the least common multiple and the highest common multiple. So, an example like if you want to find out
Sorry. Okay.
okay, so if you want to find out an example like okay from the basic first. So, for example, what is the prime factorization of 18? Okay, 18. Okay, 18. Okay, so we search first which number that can be divided by this number. So an example like 18, we divide it by this one, 1 times 18. So 1, and then 2 times 9, and then 3 times 6, and then how to say that again? Yes, 1, 2, and then 6 times 3, and then 18 times 1, like that, times 1.
Okay.
So the prime factorization of 18 is 1, 2, 3, 6, and 18, like that. So It's not synchronous with this.
Okay, I think we can move to the summary point.
Okay.
Okay, please explain this point, Miss.
From
Right,
24. 24. This one last week.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So any number divided by itself is 1. It means that, for example, like 18, if we divide it by itself, so 18 divided by 18 equals 1, like that. All positive integers greater than 1 that are not prime numbers can be expressed as a product of prime numbers. Yes, because all the prime numbers, if we multiply them, it will get the positive integers.
Okay.
Number 3, by convention, 1 is not a prime number because 1 is not fulfill the rule for the prime numbers, where we know that the prime numbers consist of, it must be consists of 2. The first, it must be divided by themselves and by 1, like that. So there are 2
Okay.
for the prime numbers, while 1 doesn't fulfill the rules of prime numbers. The next one, common factors are numbers that divide 2 or more numbers exactly. Yes. So the common factors like 18, if we make like the rules just now, we will divide them by 2 or more numbers. So in example like 18 or 12, an example like this, 12. If we 12 and 18, an example like so.
Yeah.
An example like 12 and 18. So we will find out 12 first. 12 is divided by what numbers? For example, 12 equals, it will divide it by 1, can be, 2 can be, 3 can be, 4, 6 can be, and then 12. While 18 equals 1, 2, 3, 6, and then 18. So we will find out the common
And
factors like
9.
1, yes, 9, yeah, 9 and 18. So we will find out the common factors like 1, 2, 3, and 6.
Okay.
So the common factor is 1, 2, 3, and 6 for both, like that.
So for the highest common factor will be 6.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next,
We
number
can-
3. Wait first. Okay.
We can use prime factorization to find the LCM or least common multiple or highest common factorization of a number. Like just now, if we want to find the LCM or HCF or highest common factorization of a number, like just now 18, we need to break them down into small numbers like that. Same like highest common factorization too, sir. The square of a number means multiplying the number by itself, the square. So it means that 2 to the power of 2, 2 to the power of 2, it means that the exponent 2 is the square number. So it means that we multiply them twice, like that. So 2 times 2 equals 4.
Now we move to science. Okay, please explain this one.
Okay, xylem vessels are made up of dead cells. Yes, the xylem vessels are made up of dead cells because the dead cells doesn't need energy to help the xylem vessels. Yeah, and then the dead cells can help the plants growing like that. The second one, roots have many tiny roots here to absorb water. Yes. So inside the roots, inside the plants, there are roots that have many tiny roots. It help the plants to absorb water from the soil. The phloem vessels transport food made by the leaves. Yes, the phloem vessels transport food made by the leaves to help the leaves get the food. And then the xylem vessels transport and dissolve mineral salts from the roots to other parts of plants. So it means that the xylem vessel not only transport the water, but also the xylem vessels help to transfer the mineral salts from the roots to throughout the plants.
Okay,
Like that.
I see. Okay, now we can move to the vocabulary list, please.
So,
Now we move to vocabulary list. We can start from science first.
this one.
Please explain what it means by vessels.
Then
Vessels.
vessels, that's the tubes, the small tubes inside of xylem and phloem. So these vessels helps the plants to get the food, mineral salt, and water. So these vessels transfer the mineral salts, water, and food throughout the plant.
Okay. Strangling.
Strangling when a plant squeezed by itself. So this strangling means so when this strangling happens, so it can kill and hurt the plant that is being squeezed by the
Oh, yeah.
plant. Yes.
Okay. Transpiration.
Transpiration is when the water when the plants lose the water. So this can help the plants cooling down and get the water.
Okay. Dissolve.
Dissolve is means that it cannot be seen. Yes, cannot be seen because it has been mixture. So dissolve means larut. Yes, terlarut. Yeah.
Yes.
So forgot the additional.
Okay.
Yes.
Veins. Veins.
Veins, the tubes that we can find inside the plants. That's the veins.
Okay.
So the veins help to transfer the nutrients throughout the plant.
Okay. Now we move to math. Prime factorization.
Prime factorization means breaking it to smaller numbers. So an example like 2 to the power of 3, it means that we multiply them 3 times. So the answer is 8. So we break them down into small
Okay.
numbers.
Highest common multiple.
Highest common multiple is a number is the highest number or the largest number that can divide them into 2 or more numbers.
Oh yeah, I think this is not highest common multiple. It must be highest common factor because uh, the Indonesian faktor persekutuan terbesar. The multiple means
Yes.
kelipatan, right?
Yeah, yes.
So it means highest common
Highest common
factor.
factorization, yes.
Okay, next squares.
Squares means that when we multiply them by itself number. So an example like 2 to the power, sorry. What was this also?
Squares.
Squares. Okay, yes. So for example, like 3 squares, it means that we multiply the number 3 twice. So we find out the result 3 times 3 equals 9.
Oh, okay. We multiply the number 3 twice. It means 3 times 2, right?
Pardon?
We multiply the number 3 twice.
3 twice. So it means 3 times 3.
Oh, we multiply twice.
Yes.
3
So
times 3.
the
Yeah.
answer
Okay.
is 9.
Cubes roots.
Cubes roots means that we multiply the numbers 3 times. So an example like 3 cubes, it means that we multiply them 3 times 3 times 3. So the answer is 37, 27, sorry.
27.
27.
Okay. Okay, Miss. I think that is all for our evaluation today. I have asked from homework, books, summary point, and vocabulary list. Thank you, Miss.